Welcome back to 3-Star War Strategy. Your host, Name of the Lord, here with the next Hopper episode. And yeah, believe it or not, I'm at ExlusiveNation, who just wrapped up a sweet war with Reddit Lithium. Now, it is worth noting a few red lines here. Look at who they've lost to, though, and how close those matches were. Obviously, ExlusiveNation is better than the log shows, and you'll see that with these attacks. But EN and RL, we're going to try to refer to them as that. Both rocked 7 Town Hall 10s. Lithium was able to pull off 4 3-stars on Town Hall 10s, and EN only 3, and that was the difference in the war. It is worth noting that EN only had 1 Town Hall 10 have to go down to the 9s, and Lithium had 5, but was able to take advantage. Part of this, I don't know how much, I wasn't here. I don't know how much this had to do with it, but 2 attacks, both Town Hall 10s not used, and for what it's worth, Lithium had plenty of people from soaz. I don't know if they're sister clans or they needed them to help with the match, or I don't know. Several, maybe a quarter of the clan, maybe a third was from soaz. Regardless, crap ton of good attacks. Gonna have to split this into 2. Let's get them going. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I forgot my microphone. What little microphone I have, I forgot at work this week. So I will do my best to speak up, even though the kids are sleeping upstairs. Nice little queen walk. I'm going to roll out a couple of the 10s. Just do my best to show a bunch of good stuff without letting it get too lengthy here. Nice little queen walk, though. Level 40 queen, doing her thing. Few healers on her. Had a minion up here to break the funnel. I don't know. She went this way regardless. Didn't really need the minion, but picking up a couple trash builds. Sorry about that. Never anything wrong with that, though. CC troops come out. Queen's just getting over there. Would have been nice to have her over there just a hair sooner, but not a big deal as it's basically a hound. She gets in there with the rage, and the healers are raged at this point, so going to get plenty of action out of the kill squad. Healers about to go down here. No freezes as he is bringing hogs, and with hogs needs the heals. I don't recall. I think double set in one of these areas down here. But the kill squad really doing work here. King's even going to punch through that wall with that P.E.K.K.A. And help trigger these this set down here. Or maybe it's those hogs right there. Just allowing the hogs to do work. It triggered one at a time. There's the other one right there. So that's going to definitely help with the hogs getting the work done. Another set here triggered by Kill Squad. Awfully crucial when bringing hogs. There's another 5th bomb floating around somewhere. Doesn't really matter at this point as just cleanup left. So sweet. Love seeing hogs at Town Hall 10. Not an easy feat at all. Definitely need a good scout. Got to know where the double giant bombs are for sure. Let's roll out this Town Hall 10 attack. Took some notes, scribbles on paper more like, so wish me luck. But this one here's got hogs as well. and what, 6 back end loons. The loons end up paying off big time because all the air defenses are down, and what little defenses are left, the hogs are just not quite getting to, and really the loons clean it up. Again, raging the kill squad, making sure the queen gets in there for the CC troops. And once the queen is aggroed, starts the hog attack. No need to waste time if you know your hogs are gonna or possibly will peter out and your loons are gonna be finishing cleanup. So gets that rocking right away. Look how quick he uses all 3 of his heals. Another reason he needed the loons, in my opinion. Bang, bang, bang. There's your heals right there. You can see lots of defenses left at this point with no spells. So has the loons coming in and loses the last of his hogs to the double set there. Got a few more up here, I guess. Regardless, you see the need for the loons at this point. Hogs are running all over the place. If they had to clean up those bases, wasn't going to happen. So very nice job mixing in a little bit of the loons there at the end. Has plenty of cleanup left, but with the queen up and a little bit of a spread with this whiz down here on the bottom, going to be more than enough to get the job done. And 3 stars at Town Hall 10 on big wars like this is the name of the game. You know the 9s are going to get cleaned up. You just hope you can do it without sending too many 10 attacks down. Did want to show, you know what, I'm not going to show this one just because the other 2 Town Hall attack, or the other Town Hall 10 attack on the other side I'm going to show is very similar. But good job on this one as well. Cred to Brooks and Brennan. Sorry I did not show your attacks, but like I said, 3-star Town Hall 10 that's where it's at in wars like this. But my game is at Town Hall 9. I love me some Town Hall 9, and Reddit Lithium had a great mix of solid attacks, as you're going to see in this one. Redhead's coming, obviously. 2 jumps. Going to do a little bit of a walk. Sorry, we're missing it. She's up top, walking. I'm peeking at my notes. You guys are staring at a blank base. Healthy little walk. But the key to this is definitely going to be the push from the redheads, and then the mix in of the 15 hogs. Wants to get the CC lured, so sends in a hog there and gets that lure. Drops that poison. Going to take a little bit of effort from the queen there. Uses her ability, level 27, mixed with the spell there. I think that's plenty with the healers on her. She's back to full health, still rocking around the base. Look at the healthy walk as she is going to make. That is a doozy. Anytime you walk a queen that far, time is going to be a concern. Going to link up all these with that jump there. And then a second jump going to be dropped. Is the heal for the Valks or is it for the hogs? That's a tricky one. Both could use a heal at some point, but does a very good job with the hogs, sprinkling in just enough to get a few defenses. They peter out, then starts the next set. Took out this area, this section took out this area, this, and then of course the redheads have taken out all this in here, and wizards and stuff have helped over. So really, look, which one should he use the heal for? That's just ripping a base apart inside and out. Very solid attack. OP for show. Like the swag. Doesn't need to show it off. Just didn't use it. That's sick. You don't see a lot of that. All right, let's see here. What do we got here? This is the wrong one. 11. We're going to 11. Unless that's the one I just watched. All right, let's see here. This is, I made a note on this one. This was my note. Surgical in its prime. If you, I mean this, and I've said it before, but I mean it. If you're not rocking out a surgical hog attack, you straight one or two finger stream your hogs. That stuff might work in your common wars. In a war like this, I promise you, it does not work. Just the setup of the bases and the pathing for the hogs to the double giants, that stuff don't work. I did see one or two able to pull it off, but really, it was bad bases. I was going to show one just to show you how bad the base was and why it worked, but there's too many good attacks to show an easy attack on a bad base. So I'm not going to show it. Practice this stuff, man. Just fail at it until you get it, because deploying your hogs in a stream, look, what's he dropped? 4 to 6 hogs here. They took out 2. Now they've helped take out that Expo. They're working their way over to these Wiz Towers, and now he's already been sprinkling some more in over here and still has 6 left. I gotta quit hitting the pause button. He could have completely lost that first section of hogs, and it wouldn't even have mattered. With the double giant bombs, spring traps, just there's no reason not to use surgical deployment. Very nice job working those hogs around the base. Plenty for cleanup. And again, because of the deployment and the hefty kill squad doing good work, swag fest. So, rocking it again. Still has a golem that hasn't even busted. Queen went down. King was still doing work. I believe the queen went down. I didn't see her. Regardless, let's move on down to number 14. Girk's base. Girk seems to be well known by the few that I do chat with. What do we got here? We got the OP Queen Walk. Level 30. Buff chick. Going to be walking around the base with these healers. Look at the wreckage going on. Already 3 defenses. What did he use? 3 healers. 3 healers is 36 troop space. That's 7 hogs. At what point are you getting 7 hogs worth of defenses / garbage buildings? That's for you to decide, I guess. I mean, probably already almost got it, the worth, in my opinion. But the queen is full health. Now the healers are healing. A golem going to help with killing the CC troops, going to keep the queen up for the entirety of the raid. I mean, where do you stop? I think the walk with the queen at this level is just OP. She's taken out, at this point, they're going to take out almost half of the base, and he has 19 hogs and 2 heals left. A jump, what was the other spell? Probably sitting in a rage right now. You're getting mad healing out of those healers when they're sitting in rage. This is a tight base. So the queen really was able to walk in a real tight. But look at this. Still doing work. Hasn't even deployed the hogs. A little bit of a two-finger drop. It has 6 for the back end. They're starting to work on the second third of the. I mean, look at this. They're starting to work here. Look what little work is left for these hogs. Runs them right into that giant bomb. Could have been doubles there. Wouldn't have mattered, as he had saved a few and a heal. But the one double giant was here, and he must have had split giant bombs. The other one not triggered. So sick walk. Another thing worth practicing. Little walking. FP makes it a little bit difficult, but worth the practice. I know I see it practiced all the time over at FYSB. Continue to grow. So surgical, OP, walk, OP, and now we're going to show something just crazy. Danes did this twice. Had a 6-star war, same strat really. Dropped 5 giants, 6 giants out of the CC, 2 more of his own. That's 8 giants. And then dropped the healers on them. The idea is 8 giants is equivalent. I think this is the idea. Obviously, I've never done it. The idea in my mind would be 8 giants is equivalent to 2 golems. Not able to tank as long, probably, but long enough that it is worth more than 1 golem. But you save so much troop space, as he only brought 2 of his own. The rest came out of the CC. That's going to allow him to bring approximately a crap ton of hogs, which usually is enough to wreck a base, any base, when you've already taken out a third of it. So good stuff by Danes. Both attacks very solid. Would have loved to have shown both, but plenty of stuff to get to. That's going to be it from the Lithium side of attacks. Great war. Obviously great war for both clans. But very nice. Lithium brought some good stuff. Lithium and soaz, I don't know, whatever it was. Regardless, solid stuff, impressive. Look forward to what you're going to see from the EN attacks, because there is some very good stuff. I will roll that video out very shortly after this one releases. So look forward to that. You're in war. Get after it. Good luck. Hope this helped you out a little bit, or at least you got to watch a show. Until next time, God bless.